the Mexican-American wrecking ball. Who gets off to the better start, Matt? Will want to come in and try and close down that range. Lovely jab. He has very fast hands and he's got a clever boxing IQ, Ruiz.
He's straight on the front foot and he is the aggressor immediately.
Ruiz landed a nice right hand to the body a moment before that, but this is good from Joshua, who's keeping it nice and long.
Ruiz's dream rise on the line.
He's feinting, he's trying to glide, sneak his way into range. Ruiz has took the center of the ring and he's looking to try and back Joshua up behind the jab, but he's
under 17 stone, the lightest he's ever weighed, following the plan for Joshua. Ruiz switching it up. And a right
good shot.
Beautiful work for Joshua.
Look at how patient.
Beautiful right hand.
He's learned from previous mistakes.
And at 5 weeks' notice, Andy Ruiz got the call.
Really let go with a hard, straight right hand down the pipe.
Where you can land those hard right hands, those good jabs, keeping him at that range. Good left hook.
Battle of the jabs at the moment. Joshua nips one in. But in technical skills and in length, and Ruiz trying to get close, and jab of Joshua is working a treat.
Hand needs to be tight to his face and he's got to be thinking about
Right, he's boxing, lovely jab, keeping it long, landing long, hard, straight right hands, lead left hook.
Now when them double jabs landed from Andy Ruiz,
Another right hand, great shot from Joshua, really worked the body, trying to get those hands down. This is better.
He's lost.
Looking for the right hand again, Joshua, and a big shot as well, and Ruiz in trouble.
The difference here that Adam, AJ was cut from a head clash, and Ruiz can't box on with the cut. If it goes to points, because Joshua goes to the point. You know, either way, he's running.
Edgar Jaso over in Ruiz's corner, called into action early. Joshua, who has Rob McCracken and WBA Super, IBF, WBO, and also the IBO heavyweight titles on the line.
As you'll know, Matt, when you're going through a fight like this and you're the one in control of the pace,
Mexican-American, but the jab of Joshua still a weapon, and that's what Anthony Joshua's done so far, Matt, tonight.
Yeah, really good game plan. He's sharp now. He doesn't want to take any more of those right hands that he took in that first round.
Breaks the distance down, and especially with that jab. Watch the body shots as well.
and it's all Anthony Joshua, but he is getting closer.
Good jab to the body there from Ruiz.
It's so disciplined and so measured, and that's what I like. He just tied Andy Ruiz up and made it work for him, and these are the small moments that count the most. Ruiz can't stop it, he can't see it coming, and the thing with Ruiz is...
But we know our own Lennox Lewis exacted sweet revenge on Hassi Rahman in this, the 4th round of their rematch.
Yeah, this is better for Ruiz, but Joshua's still controlling it with the jab, still snapping the head back of Ruiz.
Tries a right hook round the temple area. Where will they be stopping? Good jabs from Ruiz Jr. there. Fantastic work. Box on the back foot, as he is at times here. And Joshua,
he's expended very little energy, Andy Ruiz, in this fight so far. We're into the 4th round now.
But what about that weight he's carrying?
Jab's really good, the movement's good, but he's also every now and then he's got to hit Ruiz with something hard just to keep him in his place.
Joshua's backed up into corners and on the ropes, and that's where it could turn around.
I just want to say, Anthony Joshua, AJ still sticking to his game plan, fleet-footed as I said before, and Anthony Joshua's having to work. That's a good right hand.
Brian Jennings, Andrew Tabiti, he's given them a lot of credit, looking to unload a combination.
Ruiz is creeping in.
And whether he'll go for it. Right hand from Ruiz as he looks to end the round strongly, and he's hunting Joshua again at the end of the 4th
on the back
round.
Of the head.
There, and Ruiz having the best moments of the fight. The 96th of Anthony Joshua.
Joshua cannot afford to switch off his box to brilliant.
Andy Ruiz Jr. dangerous for as long as he's in there.
Yeah, he's still dangerous. He's stalking Joshua, who's trying to cut the ring up.
And from Joshua, a right hand, but Ruiz inches forward.
And it's just how Joshua deals with that. Up to now, he's dealt with it brilliantly.
From Joshua, he's always had a good chin, Ruiz, only the one knockdown. Some people said he was silly to go into an immediate rematch. Few home, but not quite as many as he had by this stage in the garden. Nice pad
because that left hook landed clean. That was, you know, as the rounds go on. So he knows he can hurt Andy Ruiz.
Right hand from Ruiz really starts forcing the pace because he's got to be behind here.
Yeah, way behind, way behind.
He's a fighter who's never going to tire Andy Ruiz because he doesn't wear the output from him isn't an awful amount. This is what it looks like. This is a masterclass from Anthony Joshua. He's patient. He's picking his shots. That's poor from Andy Ruiz.
Back comes Joshua with a right hand. Action warming up in the set.
The pace, and to be totally honest, Andy Ruiz had a good last round, but he forced the pace a lot more.
Just off Broadway in early June.
Joshua's got to stay sharp here.
An appreciation there. And Joshua boxing beautifully behind this jab. End inside 12 as most predicted.
He cannot let this fight get up close.
Blood trickles down the left eye of Andy Ruiz Jr.
And he's keeping it long.
His jab's been brilliant tonight. His jab's been absolutely spot on. And even that lead left hook.
Can get that hand speed off. It does spell a bit of danger for Joshua on the inside. Back on the jab, the corner are screaming at Joshua.
Clear fatigue might set in later on, and maybe he does get close to Joshua. Maybe he catches him and hurts him.
Then he went 12 rounds for the first time. Oh, and Ruiz just beating into the punch there. A touch of toe-to-toe. That's what Ruiz will want here.
Yeah, but he ties him up, and that doesn't have quick enough feet really to get to Joshua just now. But you know, we're only in the 7th round here.
Is that because of the extra stone he's put on since New York?
Well, I think he hasn't got the quickest feet anyway, but there's certainly the extra stone won't have helped him. Beautiful punch. I mean, up to now, it's been pretty much a punch-perfect display from Anthony Joshua.
Feel that Anthony, he's going to get rushed at some point. At some point in this fight.
Looking for the right hand, Joshua. Oh, and it turns into...
His career is on the line, and that can ignite the beast within.
And driving that straight right hand to the body in.
Good right hand shots and a right hand, top of the head as well from Ruiz.
And got hurt. What happened there? He had the discipline to grab a hold of Ruiz.
As he just attempts to get inside, and a right hand there, and Joshua just unsteady, and here comes Andy Ruiz. You just don't know when another
good shot
will come out, and a right hand from Joshua.
Well, I think the good thing for Joshua, what he's doing is he's not allowing Ruiz to pin him on the ropes or trap him in the corner. His movement's been brilliant.
Just under 5 rounds to go.
Anthony Joshua is doing a very good job of making himself a...
Many would have thought, we felt he'd really go for it. Both the dads, both are lovely guys out of the ring. Huge respect between the pair in the build-up.
He locks him up, something he never even thought about doing last time. That's another good right hand the body, and he's showing that he's educating himself. He's improving his game all the time.
Because Parker didn't really fancy it, in my opinion. He was happy to do the 12 rounds. Yeah. Ruiz is coming for him.
In this range here, he's waiting until Anthony tries to hold him or tie him up.
Oh, beautiful work.
Lovely work from Joshua.
That's what I'm saying. He's shown things tonight that improvements on his game. You know, this people might not.
Right and a left from Ruiz. I still think he's dangerous. Tony, Joshua, just all at sea there.
So I think Joshua's just going to stick to the game plan. I'm a panic on him when it happens. I think Ruiz letting those shots go. I think maybe a bit of demons from June 1st could flood it back a little bit of panic. But
and at the moment, in the ring where it matters, Anthony Joshua.
Joshua stayed nimble on his feet, very agile. See him again there, changing direction, left, right, then back the other way.
He's got one big hurrah in him, Andy Ruiz. I'm pretty sure of it.
He was hurt. His pride kicked in, and he didn't know where he was. He was throwing shots back. But you know, tonight he's fucked.
His legs are bent. He's dipping low. He's bobbing. He's weaving. And when they do come in close, that was a good body shot from Andy Ruiz. You know, he's more relaxed because he's further away from Ruiz.
Executing the game plan has been more flat-footed and frustrated. He's had 1 or 2 moments, but they've been few and far.
You know, his mobility has been absolutely brilliant. And like I say,
lighter than he did in New York, and that was to box his way home. Body shots as well. Has he still got the same power? Anthony Joshua boxing steadily. Here comes Andy Ruiz.
He's leaving that left hand out there to try and measure Ruiz to keep him at range, but at the same time he's keeping that. That's a testament to that. He's coming down lighter. You know, he's trying to jab his way in. He's landed some good straight right hands to the body as well. He's
heart and guts, and he'll keep trying to the end. Has he been disappointing tonight?
I know, guys, we want to see him come in at this weight all the time.
Really disciplined fight. The tactics have been really good, but you know, it takes a lot of energy to box like this, and
he's looking to counter with the huge right hand over the top.
Exquisite boxing still, dropping the weights, and he's gone back to the drawing board, back to basics, the long hair. A very different type of fight, and it's a fight that Anthony Joshua has looked fantastic in.
His jab's been brilliant. Never seen his jab looking as good. It's been absolutely
fire and get the job done.
Final round. They are slipping away from Andy Ruiz Jr.
and he's still so sharp.
Expect the last of all.
Big right hand.
Big, lovely right hand. He's got it
for the last 10 weeks in the gym.
Failed to prepare to fail.
So expect him to throw the kitchen sink, but that's easier said than done.
Brilliant to watch, and it shows you the levels of
it doesn't just happen. You've been doing this every single day.
It's good. Stay disciplined. Stay on that jab. There's no need to rush it.
They're very experienced judges. Can Ruiz do anything? He needs a knockout. Glenn Feldman.
This has been a good fight. Both guys are cut. Both guys are throwing punches.
A gorgeous boxing picture over 12 rounds. Benoit Roussel from Canada just in front of us. It must be very wide. He is on the verge.
You've got a fighter like Joshua who's moving so well.
And Andy Ruiz smiles as another jab lands. He says, come on. But it's too late. He will be celebrating.